This is very embarrassing to admit. Now, if you don't know who I am an extremely successful self-publisher. In January of this year, I made over $11,000 profit across all the Amazon publishing platforms. That's Kindle, CreateSpace for physical books and audiobooks. And audiobooks is going to be what we're talking about today, because this is very embarrassing to admit. And the embarrassing thing to admit is just how much money I left on the table by doing royalty split on Audible. Now, just to bring you up to speed if you don't know what I'm talking about, when you're producing audiobooks, you can either pay the narrator up front to narrate the book for you, and then you get all of the audiobook royalties after that, or you have the narrator narrate the thing for free, but then you split the royalties 50-50. So if you do the first option and pay up front, you get about 40% of the sale price. And if you do the second option, you get about 20%. Now, when I first got into self-publishing, I was very cheap, and I did royalty split on what eventually became my best-selling book. And that book sold over 1,200 audio copies alone so far. And at a list price of about, I think it's about $7, that's cost me over $1,000. And to pay up front and get it narrated would have cost about $50. So who's the idiot here? And I didn't just do that on one book, I did that on 4 or 5 books actually. So I would estimate I've cost myself maybe $3,000 and counting, because it's only going to go up on ACX by doing this. So to all you new publishers out there, do not do royalty split on ACX. If you haven't got the money, just wait and then pay for production up front. Please, I beg you. You will make so much more money in the long term. In the past 10 books I've put up on Audible, I've paid up front from the narration. It's been worth it completely, 1,000,000%. So if you'd like more tips like this and more just good general publishing advice, I'd recommend Emeka Osai's self-publishing blueprint course. The link is in the description, so I'll see you there.